Hey everybody, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Mass Effect, as chosen by the patrons, and with choices by the patrons, which I will probably be making quite a few little polls to decide what direction we're going to take and what we're going to be doing, but general, I know what we're doing for the very start of the game. So let's just go ahead and start a new game.
Database. Classified information requested.
Now the classified information. Let's connect to the database. Which of course is not going to give us.
Secure connection.
Because everything's going to go wrong.
Confirmed.
So. Oh no. We want a new ID. And we are going with FemShep.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, sure. Jane Shepard works. I don't really care about the name so much, but doesn't really matter. Sending. Decrypting. Now remember, this all goes red in a second, right? Yep, there it is.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh no. The data is corrupted. Looks like you're gonna have to re-input them.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, I should have asked about this. I usually did Earthborn. I don't know if any of this really so much matters. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Let's do Soul Survivor as well.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay. And now the thing is, Space Magic was the thing that was chosen. So we got either Adept or Sentinel or Vanguard. Biotics and weapons take down opponents. So use pistols and shotguns. Adept is light armor. Oh, you receive weapons streaming with pistols, but you get all that. And then Sentinel is an interesting one where you get biotics and that, but you only get light armor and no advanced weapon training. I'm going to choose Sentinel for one reason only. And that's because, well, patrons voted for biotics, so I have to go with that. Normally, I would choose Vanguard for that option because biotics are kind of awesome. But the hacking stuff, being an engineer or an infiltrator, it's kind of a big deal. See, the thing is, there's a lot of like locked doors I've noticed and like extra little things that you can get from being able to hack consoles. And you don't actually get any hacking abilities until a little bit later if you've got depending on like who you decide to bring with you on places. But off the top of my head, I can't actually remember who has the Sentinel stuff on your team. And I never actually figured out how to switch to them and actually use their abilities anyway. So it always ended up like, well, I don't know how to do it. So that's why I'm going this way. It's probably not a great idea, but I'll be able to show off everything in the game aside from weaponry for the most part. Oh, but Vanguard is so interesting. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go Sentinel.
Confirm facial identification.
Let's see what kind of presets we got. I remember this game not having any amazing ones. Can I just get new hair? Is that the reddest we got? Yeah. It's usually like super red. I don't know. I feel like their hairstyles are all just sort of like, eh. There we go. I don't know. I think we're good here.
Profile reconstruction complete.
You know what?
Confirm facial identification.
Actually, I kind of like that one.
Profile
right, let's do that.
reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Combat level normal. Auto level up, squad only. We'll be taking care of our stuff. Sure, target assist normal. Let's do low. Let's have some faith in my shooting. Subtitles on, squad power usage active, autosave. Okay. If I absolutely need to, I will restart and redo the first bit of the game if we want to change these settings very early
Well,
on.
what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
God damn, the music in this game is good. One of the few soundtracks that I actually can just put on and listen to be perfectly honest.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
We bumped into everybody possible.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters.
There we go.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
What's up, Seth
I
Green?
hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Oh, there's the captain.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Yes.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right. So we got Paragon points for that? Oh, right. Like, the upper one's always Paragon. I should remember that, because we can get a ton of points. It's not too bad, but we should talk to people. Yeah.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay, we're not talking to you?
The captain's waiting for you.
Or are
in the
you?
room, Commander.
So welcome to Mass Effect. I don't think we have access. We can crouch? We can pull out our gun? Already? Alright. There is no ammo in this game. Aside from, well, grenades, which don't really do anything right now. Oh, okay, we do have access to here. So, here is our level up space. We're slightly on the Paragon side. This is pretty much the place that we're going to be looking at the most. What I do want to do real quick is we are the only characters with charm and intimidate. And because we're doing, what's the word? Because we're doing more in, my brain's not even working. Because we're doing more Paragon stuff, we need more charm than anything else. Trust me, you want to put points into this stuff. It really helps. Although maybe one less there, and maybe like one more here. I think we're good. As long as we can get to electronics fairly quickly, we'll be all right. We have some of the biotics here, decryption and electronics, and first aid is always good to have. So that's nice. You know what? I'm going to open up all the dialogue options, though. There we go. It actually stuck, right? Good. Okay. Journal and codex, I'm not really going to check out unless, you know, you guys absolutely want me to. I don't remember how to put away my weapons, but...
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
You guys were arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Why?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
No, it does not.
What do you know about the stealth system?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Yeah, probably right.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Neither am I.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
I kind of want to see him do that.
Send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Yes, it is.
Don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Wow.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was a long time ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
You fucking pseudo-racist.
Human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command.
Yes, they do.
They don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Yeah, we gotta keep our
I can
toes.
get some answers when I see him.
Keep on
Good
our
luck,
toes,
Commander.
rather. So you get codex stuff for talking to people. It's always a good idea to talk to people and get as much as you can.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Yeah, I agree with her.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real act.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I've always hated the texture on the doctor's suit. It's always been low
You need
res.
to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problem.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, there's no, don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
Yeah, so we heard from the last one.
I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
You really has an itchy trigger
What
finger.
do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
And yet he's
Spectres
here.
don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
No
Why
humans?
don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey,
Yeah, I wonder why.
Make a good Spectre.
Oh, would we, huh?
Possible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
I've seen their security. Yeah, I was about to say.
Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers.
Uh-huh.
The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
Kind of cool.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
That kind of is the reality, though, as we'll learn.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
Calm and quiet's
That's
nice.
why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alrighty.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, if you are seeing that this game will not have a lot of commentary from me in the moments that we're actually talking to people, it's pretty much how it's going to go, unless I have something to say about what's going on. I really like the voice acting, and I like the story, and I like to just let it play, because, you know, there's some interesting stuff going on. So, that's how this Let's Play is going to go. I'm mostly just kind of ready to enjoy a game for once, and just sort of take a back seat a little bit. If you want me to be more active in the commentary, let me know, of course, but I kind of like this.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Okay.
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
That kind of sounds like a threat.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Ready for what?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I mean, yeah.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Uh-huh.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Oh, what?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Oh.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, It jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay, that's where we come in.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell them?
Keep the beacon for ourselves.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon
Fair
is
enough.
not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
And so we're being
Not
considered
that
for
you
Spectre.
survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You did?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Sounds good.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
All right, but more things to
What do you know
investigate.
about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished.
Did your hand go through your
No one really
elbow?
knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
Now, we already know all
Those
this.
Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth.
Oh, discovered on
That's just a
Mars.
small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
Like who?
The universe isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
It was a...
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right, sounds good.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
It's mission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
And when shit hits the fan.
Get down!
That's a lot of explosions.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh, you're dead. Well, everybody's confused and oh my god, it's Master Hand. FemShep for Smash Ultimate confirmed.
Cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
You knew the time code? Oh, look at his flaps moving.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
The fuck is
All
that?
strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Okay.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Well, time to go fight the giant hand.
Engaging stealth systems.
Of course, that's not gonna happen. Not yet.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Yeah, we were.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
That shotgun is so small for him.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
And here we go, our first mission.
We are approaching drop point 2.
It's funny because the beginning part of this game feels nothing like the rest of it. I'll be perfectly honest. And here we go. Here's our team. Very pretty looking, of course.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. God.
Why do we have, like, giant skyscrapers that look like spaceships? Can't imagine that that's actually useful for anyone. Wow, we got shitty aim.
Area secure.
You know, just shooting those things. Q, that was holster. Well, everyone died. Which way are we supposed to go? That way, I guess. So we can probably head this way for something. The old adage of RPGs. Go the other way if you want goodies. And look, goodies all the way over here. Recoil adapter. Take all. So I believe we can, right at the beginning, go into our equipment. And if we want, since we're going to be using our pistol like a whole lot, we can actually put the recoil dampener on here. Bruce's kickback to improve accuracy. Cool. There we go. Do we already have upgrade points? Oh, yeah, we're just going to let them auto. Wait, Jenkins actually has like an upgrade tree? I mean, there's no way to get him to... Okay. I'm not going to say why, but I'm kind of actually surprised that he has an upgrade tree at all. Just didn't expect that at all. Alright. Now, there's no, like, faster run, unfortunately. In fact, I'm not even entirely sure that this, like, cinematic run view is any more faster than going normally. Oh man, it's so quiet. Too quiet. Dun dun dun. And Jenkins dies immediately. That's why I was like, he has an upgrade thing? Yeah. The pistol's fine for now. There we go. And honestly, we can only upgrade our pistol stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh man, Jenkins is dead. That sucks.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Oh shit. I mean, wish we could bury him.
The proper service once the mission is complete, but I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
All right.
Smells like smoke and death.
I need to get poetic on me, Caden. All right. Moving on. I don't know why I always shoot these gas bag things. Kind of entertaining, I suppose, in a morbid way. Oh, more drones. Oh yeah, C to crouch. Forgot that you can crouch at all.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
We don't actually need to heal Caden.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
He'll be fine. What's in here? Ooh, armor plating, huh? At the very beginning of the game, it's very useful to actually grab everything. Can we even upgrade our armor right now? Yes, we can. Cool. Do we have squad upgrades? Oh, we do. Well, we can't put anything else into charm. I think the best bet would be decryption. That, and actually, yeah, let's just get everything into decryption that we can for now. Where's pistols? Oh, it's inside of Sentinel. I see. Okay.
Now it gets fun.
Oh. More assholes. Well, there's a drone. So the Geth recon drones. Curious. I wonder who the Geth are. Can we crouch? I'm pressing C and it's not crouching. Oh, it's control. Okay. Good to know. Oh, we're still in combat. What is happening? I did not mean to do that.
All clear.
Did not actually mean to throw that grenade, but... Oh, it's out there now. Oh, a medical kit. I will take all that. And you get Medigel. So, you can convert the things that you don't want into... Is it Omnigel or Medigel? I don't remember. But I think it's Omnigel. And you can use Omnigel to make other things. Oh no, she's getting shot. And she's pretty good at shooting things though, so, you know, not really a big deal. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks like it hurt. A lot. Alright, let's help her out. There's one down. Where's the other one? Alright, well, you already killed it, huh? And you're the person that called in.
Honorary Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yeah, sorta.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Yeah, you got impaled on a spike.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
And why are you dressed
Tried
like
to
a pink
double back,
Power Ranger?
But we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Ah, that sucks. I would totally say this, but we're being Paragon.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Obviously, they want the beacon. Keep up,
They
Caden.
must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright, you should come with us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Oh, man. She got serious.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Damn.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
All right.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon.
The beacon!
A scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Where are the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
No.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a
Is it me or is her butt like weirdly shaped?
We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon.
Does he? He had one shotgun.
He's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
That was so intense. Move out! Ooh, another pistol and armor-piercing rounds. Alright, so we got a brand new pistol, right? So one thing we're going to do real quick. So this one does slightly more damage. Accuracy does go down though, and one less shot, which is kind of annoying. But we're gonna remove the recoil dampener. Real quick. Okay, so we're gonna equip our new gun. Why? Because the recoil dampener and armor-piercing rounds, this can actually be a decent weapon, which is kind of nice. They all have the same like Kessler stuffs, but since we're using pistols, we're going to keep this for ourselves. Phasic rounds and radioactive rounds. Actually, real quick. Just because we're using this. What's better here? Phasic rounds is better. Oh, this is shield bypass. And this is radiation sickness. Oh, cooldown reduction. I see. We definitely want synthetics for now, because the Geth are what we're mostly going to be fighting. And new light armor. Is this actually better than ours? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Put on some new armor. Oh yeah, looks good. We got camo on. Oh man, no one can see us now.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
And then they started spiking people. Oh man, that sucks. Alrighty.
Enemy contact.
New gun works pretty well. I should probably heal my people. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, that new ammo works real well. Really well.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Wow, Caden. It's kind of crude. New shotguns. And actually, I don't know if I should give them to them.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Oh, they already took it.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
Probably not.
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp.
Nah.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
All right. Oh.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
All right, quick save. Cool. Wow, that was a quick save. So we got 2 new shotguns. One does a ton more damage. So actually, I'm just gonna grab the Hurricane. And we're gonna go over to Ashley because Ashley can use all the guns. We're gonna give her the Scimitar. I don't know if she's actually gonna use that gun very often, but you know, better than nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't use Ashley like ever. I'm just gonna take back that and give it to someone I know I'm gonna be using more.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
It's funny you say that, Kaden. Almost like you knew. Dun dun dun.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Are they?
What did the Geth do to them?
Obviously, they put blue LEDs in them. Can you not see? Hard to throw a grenade. Can you kill the thing already? Alright. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, shit. We're alright.
It used to be beautiful here.
No, they're all dead. Alright, now we definitely need to heal, but I know for a fact that we're not going to get into combat in an immediate area. So, let's check around. Always pays to check around. This is actually something that I completely missed the very, very first time.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
Heavy armor for a Krogan, huh? Alright, interesting. Got some Omni gel there. So we got a new pistol. Better than mine? My god, it already is better. Way less on the accuracy, but a lot more damage. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Interesting that you got Krogan armor, though. So we're gonna try this easy decryption. Which we can't actually do unless we have the, oops. Fuck. Let's try that again. And not suck hard. There we go. So now we can open this up and people.
Thank the Maker.
The Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
I mean, you're safe. We killed them all.
Don't worry. We'll protect. Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Uh-huh. Right. Pack up the camp.
The Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh man, he went full crazy.
What else can you tell me about the attack? It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Dude.
We could hear the battle
Manuel,
outside.
chill.
Fire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Until I came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
What? He was on our ship.
Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon? It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Kind of the worst since everybody died for it.
Breaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Who knows?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. awakened the beast, unleashed the dark.
All right, you're being real melodramatic.
Please, this isn't the time.
Yeah, with Dr. Warren there.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
I resent that.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
No, you're certifiably insane.
Dose of his meds after the attack.
We're not going to shut him up.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
That sounds like a
Well, go lie down.
like a Dream Theater album.
Medication kicks in.
All right, get some Paragon points, and more to our journal. It's the only way to actually get that. We're just gonna close that. Like I just locked my teammates inside, or maybe just Ashley.
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dad against us.
Yep, sure is. Now remember what they said about seeing a Turian.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. Well, I think our friend just died.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Yeah, that's not good. Really, really not good. You're dead. Oh, the husk is closing in. Yeah, I got it. Oh, no, that's bad. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, should really heal us. There we go. Just a little bit of healing. Gimme. And again, decryption. This is why we took this. Because honestly, there's no way to get this without decryption.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
More survivors.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Interesting.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
The stuff?
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, you should probably tell us.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
That's a crime, you know.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
And that's why we take Paragon and Charm.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Fucking war profiteer.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
And that's why we have Charm 3.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Got all that. Got a new pistol, Stinger 2, and a combat sensor upgrade. So, I think we have some talent points. Yes, we do. Let's get electronics. There we go. We got that, and let's put one into Sentinel. I know I'm not putting too much into biotics yet, but it's really important to get some of these early stuff, especially now that we have both decryption and electronics. We can unlock a whole ton of stuff. So I think we're good there for now, and I'll start working on biotics. The game hasn't actually even given us, like, the whole how to use biotics stuff anyway, so it's not that hard yet. Alright, anyways, we want this Stinger too, which is kind of amazing. Oh, you can just do that? Oh, I'm an idiot. What does this one do? Block your whip. Improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. I'd rather have the recoil damper. And in here, easy electronics, and that's why I wanted the electronics upgrade. I actually didn't have that the first time I played the game, and I was like, oh my god, how are you supposed to get this so early? 2 assault rifles. Did I just convert it, or did I actually get stuff? I got them, right? Yeah, so Avenger and Banshee. I don't really use those, but it's nice to have them. I guess I could equip them, but nah, not. Probably would be better just to leave it for now. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Anyways, much better weapon now. Wait, can we, like, sprint if we have the gun out? No, we can't. And nothing up here, right? Oh, no, there is something up here. Malfunctioning object. Gimme. Light armor Turian and Krogan armor. Why are we getting so much of that stuff? Interesting. So you can still get rewards as Paragon, which is kind of interesting because BioWare has a habit of making, like, the good options pushovers, and you don't get as many rewards, but you get more satisfying, like, other stuff. I don't know. Oh, look, it's the guy who was running the smuggling ring. You just go back here real quick. Alright, let's get out of the fire. What did we just get? We got some kind of weapon upgrade. Is it a... Oh, it was more armor-piercing rounds, phasic rounds. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff. It wouldn't be a bad... If I was smart, I would start giving you guys at least... That's fine. I'm gonna take that helmet off. Actually, I don't think the helmet's on anybody. I know it's not terribly realistic, but whatever.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
And also, if you don't unlock that door and talk to those people, you don't get a certain dialogue option here. So
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Interesting.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
So the Geth didn't find you, huh?
You're the only one who survived. Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Uh-huh.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Yeah, kind of horrible. We'll, do that one last.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them.
That's a lot.
Must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Oof.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cole mentioned you, by the way.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
You got anything to help us?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
What?
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Let it go.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
Yeah, gimme.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
And more Paragon.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Why are you stealing so much shit?
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright. I got everything from
We
him.
need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Pussy. So we got high explosives. Oh boy. What? There we go. Oh, I don't have my quick slots done. Alright, here we go. I didn't even get a chance to equip my new grenade. Or check out what's down here. Holy crap, that was a fast sprint. Totally forgot that you got a, like, ridiculous sprint. Alright, there's a heavy down there. Well, heavy's a good time to try out our biotics. Oh, wait, we don't actually have the stuff that I can use biotics with, do we? Oh, no, I have a biotic amp. Can I not use it yet? Anyway, we want to equip this grenade thing. High explosive. Very good. Got some headshots in. Does fairly well. Not that I really do that stuff very often, but we'll get off of that. Oh my god, Caden, please. Oh, that's how you use it. Throw. And we... want to use that. Oh. We want to heal real quick. So you want to use throw. We can use overload. Overkill. Hell yeah. Overload is super powerful. I know that wasn't a biotic, so Subi. Let's just blow that up before we get too far. So we can use throw on him. Bam! Just knocks him over and kills him. Biotics are kind of cool. Our pistol's badass too. Okay, that's not explosive. Alright. I'm gonna use that on you. Yep, just explode you. Now that I know the button to get to that, it's a lot easier. I'm gonna explode you. Oh, that didn't kill you. See, this stuff works really well against the Geth. I'm not gonna lie. Did you both die? Oh no, you were just out of combat area, I guess. Alright, so. Moving on to the next area, but before we move there, we'll do that next time. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll set up my quick slots and stuff later. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you want me to change anything with this series. I know we just got started with it, but I'm not too far in, so I can if we need to. But I kind of like this setup right now. So yeah. And let me know which characters you would like me to bring along, because obviously some of them are more preferable than others. In any case, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.